Winthrop University's Network of Sustained Collaborative Ongoing Preparation for Educators, or NETSCO, is a teacher quality partnership project that is currently in a no-cost extension after 5 years of successful implementation. In an effort to examine the successes of the partnership and explore options for sustainability, we administered a survey to all participants in the partnership. Of the 673 participants who were administered the survey, 204 completed the survey. The survey requested feedback about partnership roles, decision-making, resources, communication, partnership meetings, benefits, professional development schools, partner schools, satellite schools, content area assemblies, barriers to sustainability, and curriculum. Participant demographics were also requested, including years in education, school district, professional role, and teaching level. Nearly all of the participants indicated that they had a clear understanding of what the partnership was trying to accomplish and the role of their school and/or organization in NETSCO. Over 90% agreed or strongly agreed that the grant supported improvement in teacher effectiveness and provided resources for teacher and staff professional development. Further, over 95% felt that NETSCOPE goals aligned with their school, organization, and/or district priorities. Finally, over 90% of participants indicated that people in leadership positions had the necessary skills for working effectively with others and were proactive in engaging stakeholders. Participants regarded the decision-making process as collegial and multidirectional. Leadership played an instrumental role in motivating the partnership. It is important to note the majority of participants are teachers from within the districts and that they appear to have felt embraced by the partnership. Participants agreed that there were adequate resources within the partnership and that the resources were distributed equitably across the partnership. Leadership was regarded as communicative and accessible. Overall, the majority of the partnership communication came via emails, and the majority of participants indicated that they received communication several times a year. This likely contributed to participants feeling that the leadership was accessible and communicative. Several participants suggested additional communication noted in the recommended changes. Partnership communication frequency appeared to vary across the participants. Recommended changes in partnership communication included increasing both the type and frequency of communication. Participants offered recommendations such as bi-weekly or monthly newsletters, as well as the exchange of course syllabi. Partnership meetings were considered productive and participants felt engaged. Participants indicated that problem solving took place, decisions were made, and they left meetings with a sense of direction. Participants noted multiple benefits for participating in the NETSCOPE partnership. Over 3/4 of participants noted increased teacher effectiveness, teacher candidate opportunities, collaborative relationships with the other partners, and helping to move their school, district, and/or organization towards their goals as benefits which have directly resulted from participation in the partnership. Almost 2/3 of the participants indicated increased student achievement as a benefit. Professional development schools, partner schools, satellite schools, content area assemblies were well received. Participants agreed that they offered opportunities that are essential to ensuring goals are met, allow for growth that would not otherwise occur, and offer opportunities to collaborate within the partnership that would otherwise not occur. Over 95% of participants agreed or strongly agreed that professional development schools, partner schools, satellite schools, content area assemblies should be a priority in terms of sustainability. Overall, participants noted few partnership barriers. Coordination of activities among partners appeared to be the barrier cited most often, and even then, only 26% of participants noted this as somewhat of a problem. A few participants added additional comments, but the majority indicated very few barriers within the partnership. The majority of participants indicated that the Netskope partnership has achieved its goals and should remain intact following the completion of the grant. Participants also indicated that their district, school, and or organization intends to sustain strategies that have been implemented as a result of the Netskope project. Clearly, buy-in appears to be pervasive throughout the partnership, with the majority of the participants reporting that the project has been essential and that it should be sustained. Participants offered feedback regarding the strategies that should be maintained. Professional development appeared to be the strategy about which most participants offered comments. The majority of sustainability recommendations indicated a significant amount of buy-in. Some of these recommendations include the following and are reported verbatim. Quote, I believe the professional development, meetings, collaborations with many districts should continue, end quote. Another comment, quote, I strongly recommend keeping up with the Netskope conferences, end quote. Additionally, continue providing the professional development opportunities for those involved and possibly even more extensive training in co-teaching. And finally, the last quote, I absolutely love the year-long internship. It gives the teacher candidates an opportunity to have experiences that are vital to their success, end quote. Participants were asked to provide certain demographics in order to provide a more complete picture of the Netskope partnership and its sustainability potential. These data include the number of years the participant has worked in education, the school district in which he/she works, his/her professional role, teaching level, Winthrop University faculty, and faculty area of concentration, and are provided on this slide and the next. Participants appeared highly pleased with the changes in the teacher candidate curriculum. Data indicate that participants had a clear understanding of the partnership goals as well as their roles within the partnership. Participants indicated that resources were available and that the leadership engaged the partnership through frequent communication. Partnership members felt engaged in the process and indicated that partnership meetings were productive and that they left with a sense of direction and a purpose. Increased internship opportunities, increased teacher effectiveness, and increased student achievement were all noted as benefits which resulted from the partnership. In terms of sustainability, participants reported significant buy-in and indicated that their districts plan to continue much of the work. Professional development was most frequently recommended in terms of sustainability of the project. Overwhelmingly, participants agreed or strongly agreed that the revised curriculum and year-long internship were improvements which enable teacher candidates to teach effectively in 21st century classrooms. Additionally, participants indicated that the development of the curriculum incorporated district feedback. Based on these data, the Netskope project appears to be highly sustainable. The majority of the changes which were implemented as a result of the grant appear to have the requisite buy-in and resources from both the university and the districts. Overall, the project appears to be particularly well poised for carrying its successes well into the future.